Oh, I see. Hold on, I want these first. Still of the mind that you should always pick up the dewdrops when you see them, or you'll never remember that you need to go back for them. There's the other styling challenge. So we can do all 3 of those back to back. That's number 34. Oh, hello. Okay. Where does this go? Anywhere I want. There has got to be something up on that. It's up top. Okay. I'm stuck. Those boxes are mighty mysterious. Ah, there were dewdrops behind it. Chest. I thought for sure that would be one of the outer ones. Okay. There's another dungeon. Okay, nope. Dewdrops over here. The dungeon is just gonna have to wait. Oops. Give me this. I want my treasure chest. Drop me. Thank you. I need whatever rubies I can come across. These are tough times. Ugh, more lore. Okay. The one and only Macy. She's different. She likes to surpass others. She has dreams and she has strength. She's dazzling and she shines bright. Her name is Macy. You may forget the whole world, but you must not forget the one and only Macy of Serenity Island. Are you still hoping for the mist to clear and reveal the path to success? Macy shows you with her actions. The future must be dug out by our own hands. While other pieceys' minds are still on farming, Macy has strapped on her homemade pickaxe and is exploring the secret buried deep within Serenity Island. Macy once said, "I can feel it. The urge to dig and the desire to build flows through the patterns of my fabric. Coincidences only happen amid countless investigations, eventually verging on inevitability." Macy discovered a shimmering vein of rainbow-colored ore. Remember, it was Macy who led everyone to dig. Success isn't about being born at the top. It's about having a far-reaching vision. Those of us who love digging and building follow in Macy's footsteps and move to the towering stone trees. Dig, dig, dig. The mined ore paves a shiny path toward our dream home. And so, Steamville was born, gleaming under the sunlight of the crystal salt mines. Remember, it was Macy who led everyone to build the village. When other pieceys' minds were still stuck in their internal struggles, not understanding why they differed from other pieceys who loved water baths, Macy embarked on a new bathing path. If water baths wouldn't work, it meant that we, as tough pieceys, needed rougher and hotter challenges. Macy boldly used the crystal salt she dug up to scrub our fabric, polishing it to a dazzling sheen and washing our resilient spirits. Remember, it was Macy who led everyone to take crystal salt baths. Macy hasn't stopped yet. As an idealist yearning for higher places, she dreams of a height beyond the Misty Peak. Macy said that when the dense fog at Misty Peak finally clears, she'll build a giant windmill there. She doesn't know why it must be a windmill. But by following the wind, she will find the place that leads to her next destination. Remember, Macy, the promised one. Okay. What if they, combined the salts and the water? Hi! Would that not be good? Thank you. Okay. I think I've gotten everything over here that I'm going to get. I wanted to do this dungeon. That's right. The door seems to be locked. Warning, excavation in progress. The mine ahead was the site of a severe accident and its cause remains unknown. There is still a risk of collapse and dangerous S-lings lurk in its depths. For everyone's safety, the mine is under indefinite lockdown. The key is kept securely by Village Chief Macy. Unauthorized entry is strictly prohibited. Please limit all crystal salt excavation to the designated safe zones. Okay. How did I get here? Oh, it was from hopping on these. Yeah, it was from hopping on these. Okay, so let's just hop back on over. Go, no! Go the way we were intended to go. Which is this way? Look, more lore. I can't escape it. Howling Heights. Oh, it's a long one. The cold wind howled, urging the traveler to turn back, abandoning his search for the mermaids? Singing and letting the legend of eternal life fade into myth. But he refused to heed its warnings, pressing on toward the mountains at the world's edge. Is this like about the Fountain of Youth or something? His climbing pick struck the rock face with force. Without warning, the fine cracks splintered outward before the stone gave way. The safety rope securing the woman beside him unraveled in an instant. He never saw her pale, terrified face clearly in the chaos, and yet, inexplicably, he knew exactly what she would have said. Heathcliff, you will pay the price for your subordinates. You seek eternal life, but the loneliness of eternity is beyond your imagination. Fate is a master of mockery. Before you ever attain immortality, you will already be consumed by despair and solitude. Yes, that was her curse. The wind howled through the towering stone trees, carrying Heathcliff's anguished cries. Somewhere, she felt triumphant. Even if I turn into nothing more than a scrap of cloth, you'll never find peace. You say I ruined you? Then haunt me, cling to me, day and night. Are you a ribbon now? A piece of lace? A severed thread? I don't care. Just appear before me in any form and tangle yourself around me. Don't leave me here stranded atop these stone trees. The wind is too fierce, and I can't reach you. When calamity finally arrived, Heathcliff would feel only relief. He had spent his life in guilt. Perhaps the thought of guarding something would bring him a final moment of peace. The piecey that once followed him now drifts through the crystal salt fields, watching the spring water flow through the grass and feeling the gentle breeze lift the heat from its fabric. It can't help but wonder, how could anyone believe the souls buried beneath this serene land would find no peace? Interesting. I see that chest. I keep mistaking these hanging buckets for dewdrops, like these. Oh, I've not been down there? Oh, down here is where I'm supposed to be. There we go. Ooh, hi. Cute. I like it. The wave reminds me of the waterbenders necklaces in Last Airbender. They're chokers. They look like a similar symbol. They're just sitting on the rocks. Interesting. Just trying to see if there's anything hiding. So you never know.
It's a hot stone sauna. It looks so inviting.
I'm not really one for saunas. I get overheated too easily. This is the last one. We finished part 1. We're on part 2. Oh, thank God. Complete exclusive quest chapter 1. Thank you. I have a hat and gloves. Okay. Take a photo of gloomy, rocky, swirly practicing stone throwing. Well, crap. Exchange for 1 bubblet with pouchy. I don't know who the heck that is. Oh, we're only missing 1. Huh. Oh, and we're only missing 5 wind balloons. We've only got 1 of 10 photos. Bad side. Bad side. Alright, well, let's continue the story a little bit more.
Shut down? Macy, did I do something wrong? We're very careful about safety, and there hasn't been a collapse in hundreds of years. Please don't shut down our factory.
Wait, Macy's the tiny little one?
It's not that, Chuck.
Adorable.
You did great. It's just that with the recent dirty thread disease outbreak, I have to check everywhere. Hello. Are you Macy, the head of Steamville? You're that human in the cat avatar from Soapville, right? Hi there.
I guess word travels fast. Bo was a companion.
He's not an avatar. I'm Nikki, and this is my companion Momo. He's the one and only Momo in all of Mirrorland.
I'm Nikki's most important adventure companion.
I did not realize he'd, like, trademarked the name.
Having a special companion is every adventurer's dream, right? Welcome. Tara sent word to let me know. You're here to investigate the dirty thread disease, right? That's right. She commissioned us and offered us the title of Bubble Ambassador. That PC is issuing rewards for commissions too casually.
Huh? You two seem to know each other well.
The story of the 2 village heads goes back hundreds of years.
Chuck, don't expose all my secrets like that.
I love gossip. Chuck, spill the tea.
Back then, Macy and Tara got along swimmingly. But Tara, like the others in Soakville, just loved messing around in the fields. They wanted to plant anything they came across. Bubble blooms, thuddy squashes, they even wanted to plant rainbow seals.
Can you do that?
Huh? Do you think it's possible? If planting a rainbow seal yields 10, can we bounce all the way to the top of Serenity Island?
Huh? No wonder you get along with pieceys in Soakville. Misty Peak is a forbidden place. No one's allowed up there. No one. No one. We aren't interested in the fields. We just like to excavate the crystal salt and use it to carve elaborate sculptures. Thanks to Macy, she's the one that found the Crystal Salt Cavern. It's the crystallized form of rainbow spring water, the finest treasure from the legendary Serenity Spring, even more concentrated than the water itself. Those of us who prefer mining all followed Macy. Hey, this salt bath is still hot.
Tara's tastes are different. She still prefers using rainbow spring water, the self-proclaimed Soakville scrubbing champ. I didn't know. It's such a storied past.
So if the rainbow spring water hadn't lost its effect, Tara wouldn't have asked for help.
Chuck, you go ahead and handle things. I need to talk to our guests for a bit.
Sure.
Sorry, I just don't want too many others knowing the rainbow spring water is losing its effect, and our treatment in Steamville is also facing problems.
I think you need to combine the two.
The Guardian's
I think that's what
words
this
have
is.
failed. This is something no one expected. However, We survived the despair of the Great Mending Era before. The dirty thread disease outbreak back then didn't defeat us. This time, we'll definitely find a new solution. Yeah, we'll do all we can to help. Thank you. I've been doing some research lately and found that many PC symptoms began after taking a bath. That's why I'm temporarily shutting down the crystal salt factory. As of yet, though, we haven't found anything out of the ordinary. Like the contamination in Soakville, it was very sudden. So we'll ask the contaminated ones what happened before and after the bath for clues. That's right. The infected pieceys in our village are at Rita's clinic. A piecey from Soakville also brought some of her fellow villagers there earlier. You should head over and ask her.
All right. That is where we are going to end for today. This is a very long quest line. Very happy I started this as early as I did. And yeah, we'll pick this back up later. I could almost do 2 temples. It's very, very tempting to do on this one because I want this. Ugh, the struggle. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I feel like I should just save for another 5-star outfit, but that's just such a cheap 5-star dress to get, you know, in only 25 pulls. 3 5-star items in 25 pulls, but oh well. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. But yeah, that's it for today. I'll see you guys later. Bye.